Which rapper would you let date your daughter? Which one would you want to go on a two-man with?
Call if you get jumped. Commit a crime with. Today, it's gonna be some different scenarios. We gonna ask the question, then we all gonna pull up a picture of the rapper, and then we gonna explain why we chose that rapper, and then just see who had the best answers. That's what the people in the comments gonna decide. So the first question, y'all, which rapper would you want to go on a two-man with? Like, you know, you got two females, you need somebody to slide with you to complete the mission. Alright, so JT, you wanna start this one off?
You know, for the champagne poppy, you know, for keeping a bad bitch.
So, you know, that's a very respectable choice, but what I gotta take into account is Drake get a lot of hoes, so like Drake might take them from you, which is why I feel like the best choice for me was pretty obvious. If y'all would see, we got Lil Nas X. because see, I'm thinking smarter. As I have Lil Nas X, he don't even want this. I get to have a threesome, so pretty sure that's the best answer.
You know, y'all gave some good answers, but I had to think critically with this one. So I got Motion KM. You know, why would I want to go with two men?
I ain't gonna say that's not a good answer.
Well, you know, I think like for a two-man, you really need someone that compliments you well, no homo. Yeah. You know.
Like, evil.
Bro. I put up King Von. Because I think we like the perfect blend. He evil. Yeah, I'm not that evil, so. They either gonna want the nice guy or the mean guy. So we gonna win regardless.
All right, question number 2. Which one would you let date your daughter? You know, because a lot of these rappers, they be dogging out. And we don't want that for our daughters. You know, so.
That was emotional.
All right, so y'all got your answers?
Yeah.
This time, you know, switch up the word 8 out.
Alright, so it's 8 out again. So the question was, which one we let her date our daughter?
Wouldn't.
Oh, wouldn't?
Wait, so I thought it was wood.
I thought it was wood. It was what?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. So, you know, I picked my guy, Chance the Rapper. He made a song and he said, I love my wife, so, you know, he'll probably treat her well. I never heard him get caught up in any drama. So, yeah.
That's real.
We gotta come back to you.
Yeah, y'all gotta come back.
So basically, this was a pretty simple choice for me. We gonna go with Rodarius Wave, you know, Mr. Rod, because I feel like fat niggas, like, they got a lot of love to give. So he gonna take care of my daughter. He be singing about heartbreak, so he knows how it feel to get hurt. So he probably not gonna hurt her, and he can't run game on her because he can barely run. He big as shit. So, I feel like that's a safe choice, JC.
Pick Rod Wave too, you know, and do heartbreak, you know, he a fat guy, so he ain't really got much to cheat with. I mean, you got money, but you ain't really gonna cheat.
Yeah.
Really heartbreak. You know, I used to be a fat kid, so.
I got it. Alright, the rapper I chose is Lil Tecca. You know, Tecca like him in the hoes. So I mean, I feel like if he get a, you know, get a girlfriend, he gonna treat her right. You feel me? Yeah.
That's real. All right, so y'all, the next category is call if you get jumped.
You gotta be alive.
Nah, they could be dead. You know, if they was putting in work while they was alive. So. All right, so y'all ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, the clear cut answer is King Von. But I was a little different. I would Chief Keef, you know, hang with Lil Reese and them. You know, he about that life, so Chief Keef.
That's real. I like that choice. So, all right, for me, first the King Von's popped in the head. You know, he's a known killer. But I feel like there's a lot of niggas who can kill, but there's only a few niggas who cannot be killed. So that's why we chose 50 Cent.
That's true.
Because 50 got shot, what, nine times? He survived, and now he a dissing man and shit. Also, he swole as hell. Like, I know he could fight, but you know, a lot of times, if we start winning a fight, they probably don't want to shoot us. And shit, that's them their human shield. Like, see, the thing, you get a nigga like King Von, he's just gonna shoot back. They could pop you, and Von gonna be alive himself. But 50, he like a human shield. He could absorb the bullets and shit and keep both of us alive. So, yeah.
So I really wasn't even thinking about King Von, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. But I was thinking about another Chicago rapper. But I was like, nah, I can't go with him. But, you know, I went with NBA Youngboy. You know, I don't really got an explanation for it. I just like, he dangerous. Yeah. Well, you know, I had to go with a few. I put up the whole OTF. I'll familiarize you guys with them. So we got Lil Zay, Osama, Waka Duck, Duty Low. Yeah, my boy Waka. Yep, Zoop, you know. Murder Man not in this picture. And then Booker 600 and then Lil Durk, you know. So I don't gotta say too much, but yeah.
Okay. Next question, Sherm, I think you're gonna like this one. Which one would you want to play with in a basketball 2-on-2?
Well, you know, I'm good at scouting talent for sure. I mean, I used to be a hooper. I'm still a hooper. Probably can still go to the league. So, you know, I have a good eye for talent. I know he's pretty good at basketball. We got J. Cole. So, yeah, I think our pregame music will be like Wet Dreams, and then we just go get buckets. That's crazy as hell. So, you know, J. Cole cool and all. He was at the Magic, the Magic practices the league. That's 1 year. Who is us? The Magic? But, you know, I actually got a player who actually played in the NBA game. It wasn't an actual NBA game, but it was the NBA celebrity game. It's Quavo Hunter right there. That's my point guard. You know, I'll play it too for him. Yeah, Quavo, he can actually do it.
Alright, so you know, initially I did have J. Cole, because you know he did play professional basketball for that very short stint. But A-Dot had to answer it. I wanted to change it up. So my second choice,
That's what I was gonna go with.
we gotta go with Polo G, because Polo, he about 6'3". And you know, if y'all been seeing recently, like no homo, but he been putting on some size, bro. He been in the weight room. And me, I'm a little guard, you know what I'm saying? So he can set some big bodies, but he can stretch the flow with the 3. I need that because I need some room to penetrate the D. You know, I can suck the D and kick it out to him.
So I had NLE Chopper. You know, he really used to hoop when he was about 15. You know, he gave it to the streets, but you know, oh, bro. So NLE.
Next question: what rapper would you want to commit a crime with?
Take a look, Ashton.
No fast shit.
Can't say no. He gonna tell a story about it.
He gonna make a film about it. You ready?
So I picked Bobby, bitch. You know, did 7 years in the pen for his guy. That's not a good one, Mike. But I know if I get caught, he gonna do some years for me.
Alright, my pick. This was pretty easy for me. T Grizzly. Because T Grizzly, he's very smart. You know, he actually went to college. You know, he's an intelligent individual. And then he got arrested. But you know, cause I be watching the little YouTube videos and motherfucking interviews. T Grizzly, he got arrested. He was robbing a jewelry store, and he was gonna get armed robbery, and he was damn near gonna be in there for like hella long. He researched his own case, and they said it could only be armed robbery if he threatened somebody with a weapon, and he had a hammer. So they were trying to say it was armed robbery, but he said he only had it to smash the glass. They couldn't do armed robbery. It was just attempted robbery because they ain't even robbed and shit. So he was able to get out. So I feel like if we pull some bullshit. And you know, I have pulled my bullshit in the past. He could bullshit us out of that, so that's why we're gonna go to T Grizzly. And he just looks scary, so I know he can do the crimes. He big as hell.
Alright now, so I had to think a little bit different with this one. You know, I had to tell figure out somebody who's not gonna, run their mouth and stuff like that. So, I chose Marshmello. Because, how many of y'all seen Marshmello? No, listen. Listen, how many of y'all seen Marshmello without the Marshmello?
This nigga said the nigga with a marshmallow.
Wait, this nigga smart as hell though. You seen him without the marshmallow?
Oh, bro, but he gonna be identifiable. Like,
you take that marshmallow off.
Oh,
Who gonna do the crime? Who did the crime then? So that's why I got Marshmello. And shoot, I ain't never heard him talk outside of music, so he ain't running his mouth. We good. Trust.
So, I be on YouTube a lot, feeding into all the little documentaries and shit. And I also watch a lot of Vlad, and if y'all know, Vlad is like the police. But this one individual who does pretty well at answering Vlad's questions, not saying no bad shit. So, you know, I gotta go with my guy Lil Reese. You know, I don't know what he's been up to in his, you know, past life, but it seemed like he done been through some shit. But he done survived shootings and shit. Yeah, I think he good. He ain't gonna rat or anything, so I'm gonna go with Lil Reese.
That's a great choice. All right, so y'all, you know, that's all the questions we had. You know, let us know in the comments who y'all would have said and whose answers were the best. And, you know, the NBA, we doing the NBA part that's coming soon. So yeah, all right, we out.